Setting: the Santa display in a large department store. A mother and son enter. Two elves run past, almost knocking into them. At the same time, Santa turns away, his back to mother and son and the audience. The mood dampens. It's quiet again.
Did you see that? The way Santa looked away from us.
It's okay, Ma.
He did it on purpose.
Doesn't bother me, Ma.
You know why he did that? He knows we're Jewish.
Yeah, of course he knows we're Jewish. I mean, the whole store knows we're Jewish because you don't know how to speak in a whisper.
It's one thing to put Santa in a department store. It's another when he turns his back on Jewish customers.
Did we turn our backs on him first?
It doesn't matter. They're supposed to make us feel welcomed.
Okay. Let's just forget it and finish shopping for Dad's Hanukkah gift.
Do you know how hard it is to be Jewish during Christmas?
Yes, Mother. Believe me, I do.
It's one thing to go along with the music and lights and tree and giddiness. It's another when a store employee ignores us on purpose, because that's what he is, the help, and there's nothing magical about it.
All right, Ma, you made your point. Now, can we focus on what's really important? Finding Dad something cheap, but not too cheap.
No. I'm not going to give in that easily because I got pride. Jewish pride.
Are we getting in line to see Santa?
Let's see him ignore us now.
Come on, Mom! You promised you would not embarrass me today.
Well, I'm not embarrassing you. I'm offering him an alternative viewpoint.
Okay, what if someone that we know sees us standing in line?
Well, we'll tell them we're making a statement.
Okay, you're already complaining how traffic is going to make me late for rehearsal after school.
Oh, the winter show?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, who do they think they're fooling?
It's just a celebration.
A holiday celebration?
Yeah?
Why do they have to mince words? Why can't they just call it what it really is? A Christmas show.
Okay, please do not write another letter to the newspaper, and please do not sign both of our names.
Now, let me make this perfectly clear. I have nothing against Christmas. I have nothing against winter. And I certainly have nothing against your boring assemblies. But I will not let myself be denigrated by some scruffy store Santa who is not smart enough to make more than minimum wage.
Okay, I'm sure that he didn't mean any harm, all right? And if he meant harm, I'm sure that he's regretting it now.
You think this Santa would let us hide in his attic?
Mother, would you please stop dividing the world into those who would hide the Jews into their attic and those who would not? All right, World War II is over. It is time to move on. You got to admit, Mom, that was touching.
Oh, it wasn't touching. It was assaulting.
It's Christmas, Ma. Why can't we just be happy that other people are happy?
When we get to the front of the line, I want you to look Santa straight in the eye, tell him we're Jewish, and then wish him a hearty Merry Christmas. Then let's see what he has to say.
Look how many kids are lining up behind us. Do you really think that we should take up Santa's time?
Are you going to do it? Or do I have to do it for you? Because if I do it, it's going to be in a way that you will never forget.
No. I will do it.
Oh, and be nice about it.
I will be very nice.
Oh, not nice like your father is nice, but nice, like the Richardsons are nice.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Barry?
Gary.
What are you doing here?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
You're Santa?
I know.
You know Santa?
This is Barry Weingarten. It's Lenny's older brother. You know, he was the one that sang at Lenny's bar mitzvah.
Barry? Well, how are you? I just didn't recognize you with the beard.
To be honest, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't recognize me.
Is that why you kept turning away?
I read your letter to the editor about the winter show, and I wasn't sure how you'd feel seeing me dressed as Santa, so I thought it would be easier on all of us if I just turned away.
Well, how's it going?
Actually, great. Everyone's so glad to see me, except for maybe you.
But we're glad to see you, aren't we, Mother?
You like doing this?
Every time I can bring a smile to a child's face, I consider it the fulfillment of a mitzvah. Tomorrow, we go to the children's hospital, and I understand from my manager that it's the most meaningful day of the year.
Does your mother know what you're doing?
Yesterday, on my day off, she drove me in costume to the orphanage because she thinks it's important for me to do everything I can for the less fortunate. It made her so happy to see me make other people happy, and I was happy to see her happy, and she was happy. I was happy to see her happy, and we were both happy to be happy.
Huh. I can't recall having that kind of experience lately.
I know, Mrs. Luvilovich, that you don't like seeing me as Santa, but last week, when a 95-year-old man sat on my lap, he cried when I said I loved him.
I mean, no one cries when I buzz tables at Outback, but I did earn the nickname Scrooge.
I'm sorry for turning away, Mrs. Luvilovich, but I didn't want to offend you.
Well, I know some people think I'm stubborn, but I'm really trying to raise Gary to be an open-minded young man. I'll be sure we're bombarded with our Christmas images, but instead of fighting it, we should do everything we can to let others enjoy their time, which is why I thought it was important for Gary to wish Santa Merry Christmas and ask if there is anything we could get him instead of the other way around.
Gee, that's incredibly nice of you.
You see, Gary, this is why it is important to think beyond yourself.
Actually, there is something you could do for me.
Oh?
My elves have been working for 6 hours straight, and even though they protested, I insisted that they take a 15-minute break. Would you mind taking their place until they get back?
Elves?
All you have to do is wear those hats and ring the bells and wish everyone a Merry Christmas.
Actually, well, so we have to get my father this like big thing of cheese.
We'll be glad to do it. What the hell? Merry Christmas!
Yes, Merry Christmas, Mrs. Luvilovich.
Merry Christmas, Mother.
Yay! Merry Christmas!